everything. It's okay. The people who needed the gems in the beginning got the gems in the beginning. You're but this next individual is somebody who really took the time and to grind and to go after it. He made sure he laid out, okay, what are all the necessary the components necessary for platinum? What are all the necessary components for diamond? What are all the necessary components for star diamonds? What are the necessary components for titanium? He listed it out. He put the whiteboard on. He started making his list. He checked it twice, getting into getting into the holiday spirit. He said, let me go ahead and knock this out and give myself the best gift ever. So when y'all see him on the stages, don't be shocked. When y'all see him making his mark on the world, don't be shocked. When you see him marking it up in the charts, don't be shocked. Okay? Do not be shocked. So drop some flames, drop some hearts in the chat for Mr. Make It Happen, Mr. Millionaire Money Man Mark, as he comes through us up. That's not enough flames. I need to see some flames. I need to see some stew, because he about to give you to you. He about to let you know what he did in order to hit this rank and to go to the next level. All right, there it is. Mark, the floor is yours.
Sheesh, family, what's going on? How y'all feeling tonight? I hope that everybody absolutely blessed. Um, Friday Junior, shout out, Vanity. She put me on that. Friday Junior. Drop some hearts in the chat for my sis, Silly Samaya, because she really knows how to, comfort you. She really knows how to come into the room and get everybody on one accord, make sure that they're in the right position, they have the right mindset, but she does it so eloquently. Y'all notice that, man? When she comes into the room, it's just a softness to her that just allows you to be comfortable. Just make sure that you're in the right place, with the right information. You can trust her. The information that she's giving you is right on time. So shout out to Samaya. And what's crazy is we tell the story every time. Every time that we connect, we talk about how we literally run around this exact same circles. We're both here in St. Louis. Shout out to Lou. But she knows my family. I know her family. She knows my friends. I know her friends. We've been in the same rooms. We've been in the same environments. We've been at the same events. But somehow we never crossed paths. Somehow we never got an opportunity to get to know each other many times. But, sometimes God ordains certain things. And he was able to bring us together here. And that's how I know that the two of us are supposed to be here together. There's no way that I've bumped shoulders with her. I've known her family. I've known her friends. I've known, everybody that has been under the sound of her voice or her presence, and I never got the chance to acknowledge her, and vice versa. To be honest, I think it would be quite impossible. So the fact that we're here together, the fact that we've been locked into this opportunity together, we've been learning together, we've been growing together. She's been, she hit platinum a while ago, fam. But she's poured into me. She's given me her time, her energy, and her effort. And we're supposed to be here together. So I'm extremely grateful for her. Samaya, I love you, sis. You know that. I just want to show my appreciation for, who you are and everything that you do. Whether that's, in front of the camera, outside of the camera, in the front of the room, behind the scenes, y'all have no clue, man. Samaya puts in that work. So I just want to say I love you, sis. Thank you so much. And yo, it's good to be here tonight, fam. Shout out the back office. So if you don't know me, my name is Mark Sanders, the newest platinum out of Alpha Society and Fire. It's crazy how me and Z just back to back. I'm gonna be honest, bro. When I pass it to you, I just gotta let the fam know how much you inspired me. To go out there and put in the work. Um, this is not something that you just stumble upon. You have to be willing to put in the work. You have to be willing to put in the time. You have to be willing to put in the effort. There are sacrifices that are going to be made along the way. There are obstacles that you're going to see along the way. There are hoops that you're going to have to jump over, hurdles that you're going to have to jump over. But you got to be willing to. All right. So drop next level in the chat. If you're wanting to know the steps to get to the next level, drop next level. I saw a few ranks earlier. I saw a few ranks get dropped earlier. Drop next level. If you're okay, they coming through. Shout out the squad. Shout out the squad. Okay, perfect, perfect, perfect. So, I really would just like to tell a story today. because getting to the next level requires you to be focused. Right? Write this down. Focus stands for focusing on one course until successful. A lot of us, we're thinking of things over here, we're seeing things over there, we're wanting to be a part of this over here, we're wanting to be a part of that over there, but you gotta focus. But what are you focusing on? And Samaya actually touched on that first step, right? Do you know what's required to meet the goal that you have? So you first have to know your goal. That's number one. Know where it is that you're wanting to go. If you're somebody just, wandering around hoping that you're going to find yourself to the destination, it's not going to happen, family. You first got to know exactly where it is that you want to go. When you get into a car, you use your GPS. But when you want to go see success, you just get up and just do anything that day? No. You set a goal. You know exactly where it is that you want to go. You understand the route that you need to take in order to get to that level of success or to get to that destination, family. Now, once you understand your goal, number two, it's just personal productivity. Man, I asked Tia, and I asked Samaya and Z, not too long ago, I was like, yo, I'm super close. What do I need to do to get to the next level? Like, how do I get over this hump? How do I, see myself, at that platinum level? What needs to be done? And you know what Tia said? Bro, personal productivity. You got to show up for yourself. Single digits is personal productivity. So if you want to reach that rank, you want to, impact somebody with this information. I've been saying literally every call that I got that I've gotten on over this past 2 weeks, guys, is that there are people out here that need this information. You might be the only person in your circle talking about cryptocurrency. You're the only person in your circle talking about artificial intelligence. You're the only person in your family group that's talking about turning your smart devices that we spend 7, 8, 9 hours a day on into a stream of income. They may say you're crazy now, but everybody's crazy until it happens. There are people out there that need your voice, that need you to step up and be who God called you to be so that you can be the example for those that may be too scared to take that first step. So I said, look, I got to have the personal productivity. I got to show up every day. I got to do what's required. And what's required, honestly, fam, is that trench work. See, a lot of us drop trench work in the chat. I need to see that y'all engaged for this because a lot of us, we're not wanting to put in the trench work, man. You don't want to do the three-way calls. You don't want to hit that list. You don't want to post on your social media family. If people don't know what you're doing, how can you use your voice to impact them in a positive way so that they can have the right information, right? The right mentorship, and uplifting and supportive community to make their dreams come true. I'm gonna be honest, I'm tired of dreaming when I go to sleep. I'm tired of dreaming when I go to bed. I want to wake up and be in my dream. But it's gonna take that trench work. You have to make a decision to put in that trench work. I'm gonna be 100% honest. It's not gonna be easy, fam. Whatever level you're looking to hit, I don't care what it is. It's not gonna be easy. And I got proof. Matter of fact, hold on. Let me share my screen really quick. Is that cool, fam? If I just share my screen real quick, because I want to show you all something. Because it's not gonna be easy. It's really not, fam. Do you know? Drop a two in the chat if you can see my screen. I just got to show you all something, fam. I sat at this desk for so many hours doing the trench work on the trainings, picking up my phone, hitting my list, doing three-way calls. Ask Tia, she was here with me for half the time. Ask Samaya, she was here with me for half the time. I had to put in the trench work. I sat here for so long, my phone said, yo, bro, hey, look, I don't know what you're doing, bro. I need you to stand up, big guy. Yeah, I need you to get some blood flowing through them legs. Like I know you put in the work. I know you put in that time, but look, bro, I need you to get up. What you're doing is dangerous right now. But the success that we want is always on the other side of the work that we're running from. Do y'all know that the last few people that came into my business, you know, one of them I've been skipping over his name for 3 months. 3 months. I skipped over his name. I invited him to hear what it is that I had going on. Told him that I was launching something that I was super excited about, something that he needs to be a part of 2025 because I know exactly where we as Alpha Society and we as Fire are going. I ran a three-way call with Tia on Zoom. He got started right then and there. I skipped his name for 3 months. Some of you all are afraid to post on social media. I posted my mentorship, the 10 spots that I had available on social media, put a poll underneath it. Somebody voted on the poll, reached out to me. I got on a call with them, got on the Zoom call with me, him, and Tia. He got locked in, fam. But some of y'all are too scared to post your business. You're too afraid to let people know what you're doing. We've already come to the understanding that people need what we have, guys. But you got to be willing to show up for yourself. The last person that you know got me over the hump to platinum, he told me 2 years ago that this wasn't for him. I got him locked in yesterday, and the same night he sent me his 30, 60, 90-day goals. But some of us are too afraid to show up for ourselves. You're too afraid to speak up. You're too afraid to let people know what's going on. You're skipping over the trench work because you're afraid of what people are going to say, what people are going to think. I had a conversation in Monterrey, Mexico with Teacup, and it was about fear. And I had to let him know, like, bro, I think I'm scared. I think I have fear. And you know what he told me? Nobody can fix that but you. It doesn't matter what you see. It doesn't matter what you hear. It doesn't matter who you're around. Only you can control your own fear. And that's when I say, you know what? I got to go all in. This is not just about me. No, I talked to Joya on the phone earlier today. She got emotional about her why. I had to remember why I'm doing this, why I'm putting forth this trench work, why I'm putting forth these activities, why I'm showing up every single day, why I'm making sure that I'm doing that trench work. It's personal productivity. I know for a fact there's people on this call right now that are a sneeze away from that next level. Family, I couldn't sleep at night. I hit up Samaya and Tia in our group chat. I told them I'm restless. Like I, I'm restless. I have to make this happen. I got on the phone with Natavia for 3 days straight and said it's happening today. It's happening today. It's happening today. It's happening today. I didn't know how it was going to happen. I knew I was going to put it in the work. Listen, pray like it's up to God, but work like it's up to you. I told God, I don't know who's going to come into my business. I don't know who I'm going to impact. I don't know who needs this information right now, but I know I'm going to put it in the work and I'm going to look up and it's going to be here. So you got to be willing to put in that trench work. All right. From that personal productivity. That's number two. Number three, you need to ask yourself if you're not putting in that trench work, if you're not willing to offer that personal productivity, how do you see yourself? Because if you saw yourself as the version of you that achieved that rank on the compensation plan, that made that withdrawal from the market, that became that whatever figure earner, you would live up to your potential. Most people only live up to about 10% of their potential. But drop a two in the chat, drop a 222 in the chat if you realize that you're not most people. I'm not most people. I got on a call about a week and a half ago and said, I don't see myself as gold mark. I don't even see myself as platinum mark. I close my eyes and I see myself as a titanium tank walking across the stage in these fronts because of the amount of lives that I needed to impact to get there. Because I understand that people need this information. And if I don't speak up, they may not get it from anybody else. It's done, Tay. I'm already knowing. But most people only live up to about 10% of their potential. So I need you to ask yourself, how are you seeing yourself? Because when I looked myself in the mirror, although I was happy, that I reached the rank of gold, I wasn't satisfied. When I saw myself in the mirror, I didn't see myself as gold mark. I didn't see platinum mark. I saw titanium mark. But I understood that the trench work was required to reach this next step so that I can get to my ultimate goal. So you gotta realize what the goal is. You gotta be willing to put in that trench work. And you need to reevaluate how you're seeing yourself. Because if you saw yourself as the individual that you truly are, that you truly want to be, you will put in that work. You put in that time. You'd sit right here and put in the work, throw your notebook down, go through those names, practice that invitation, right? Think of people that need this information, go through the strategy that you're using on the charts, and you would do it until the goal is accomplished. We've all heard Nano talk about it, 3 feet from striking gold. Some of us are 3 feet right now. And instead of you persevering and finishing that trench work, you're thinking about giving up. So, family, I need you to make a decision tonight that whatever it is that you want, you got to go make it happen. Nobody can make it happen for you. I could have asked Tia or Samaya to help get me there, but you know what they told me instead? Personal productivity. Hey, Mark, this is yours. You got to go get it. You got to put it in the work. You got to lock in. You got to show up for yourself. So I sat here until my watch told me, bro, you've been sitting here too long, man. I don't know what you got going on, but hey, tighten up. But I was focused on one course until I was successful. And that's how I got there. And one person that is always focused on the next level. One person that is, always focused on, creating impact, making sure that his voice is being heard, making sure that, he's showing up every single day, rain, sleet, snow, not feeling well. His son is there. You know what I'm saying? He's traveling. He got to work, whatever. Somebody that I know that sees himself as a titanium when he looks in the mirror is my boy Zion. Like, my boy Z shows up like, I don't even know how to describe the way that he shows up. He just does. When his flyer dropped in the chat, as excited as I was nowhere near surprised. I honestly can't think of anybody that's more deserving than my boy Ztanium. Can, I literally can't think of nobody else. I mean, bro is crazy. Like, I don't know if he doesn't sleep. I don't know if he doesn't eat. Like, he's the first one in the chat, last one in the chat, first one on the call, last one on the call, first one on the phone, last one on the phone. And what's crazy is I had seen Z, through a screen. But when I met him in Arizona and shook his hand, I embraced him. I got a chance to chop it up with him. I got a chance to know him. I said, all right, he's like that. He's like that. He didn't ask me if I wanted to go to sleep to Jim Rome. He just put it on. And it was blasting. And let me tell you something. If he would have asked me if I wanted to listen to Jim Rome while I was going to sleep, I would have told him no. But do y'all know I slept like a baby? Every night. Sweet dreams. Because he's a leader. He shows up. He shows out. He gives his all. And I'm super appreciative to him. I know that Star Diamond is done. My man is 2 leaps away from titanium, family. We're not, listen, we're not going to France until the end of May. And my bro is 2 leaps away from titanium, man. Z, bro, I appreciate you, man, for being an inspiration. Thank you so much for, the leader that you are. Thank you so much for popping off Alpha Society the right way. I couldn't let you do it by yourself, bro. You inspired me to do whatever I had to do, man, to get to the next level, bro. And I'm happy to be here with you. I'm happy to, impact with you. I'm happy to learn from you. I'm happy to run with you, bro. It's up, man. It's stuck. Z Tanium, you got the call, Brody.
Yeesh, yo, what's good? What's good? What's good? Look, we definitely gonna be effective, not eternal on here, but we're gonna be powerful, man. That was some good sleep we did get at AZ, bro. I ain't even gonna lie. Some of the best sleep I got in a long time. But that just goes to show you when you step outside of your comfort zone and just do things that, are abnormal, good things happen. Good things come from that. So I definitely just want to send my love and appreciation to Mr. Money Mark, who just smashed platinum, is this close to diamond. Shout out to Samaya, this close to diamond. Shout out to DT Aboden, and is that much more close to star titanium. And I'm super, super grateful to be on this call, guys. I'm gonna really just start this off, powerful like this. I'm gonna be honest, a lot of you guys start seeing more out of yourself. That's the bottom line. You have to start seeing more out of yourself. You are more capable than what you see right now. It's so crazy because Mark said that he talked to Joya on the phone today, and I talked to Joya in Mexico. And drop in the chat, what did I tell you, Joya? What did I tell you that she asked me like, what do I gotta do, just to be more successful? I said you gotta get uncomfortable. You gotta get uncomfortable. Some of us on this call is too comfortable at where you at in life right now. But you say you want more out of life, but you're comfortable where you're at. I'm gonna be honest. When I saw this business 4 years ago, bro, this was the first time I ever saw anything that could make me $10,000 a month. Anything that could make me 10 bands a month consistently. And ever since I decided to make that jump to becoming, an IBO in this business, it wasn't just for the money. It wasn't just for, being able to have access to funds at any given time and every single Friday we get paid. Da, 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 da. Like, no, it was for the purpose of people, bro. Like you gotta ask yourself, like, network marketing is a pure reflection of what human to human connection is supposed to be. Like, if you think you're supposed to be successful alone, you it might work, but eventually it's gonna run out because you're not supposed to be successful by yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like, you have to desire, right, to want to see other people be successful, bro. I was talking to Michael DePreda literally like 10 minutes before we got on this call, right? 10 minutes before we got on this call. And we were just having a good conversation. And he was just like, bro, like I'm having a hard time, you know, wanting to like build a business and, talk to more people. I'm like, bro, at the end of the day, you gotta just understand, get out of your comfort zone, bro. Literally. Start going to networking events, pull up to the squad events, get around the team more, start studying GoPro every single day. Learn the 7 skills of network marketing every single day. Don't just do it for the money, fam. Because understand this, the money is a byproduct of the person that you become. Write that down. Write that down. The money is a byproduct of the person you become. Okay? My question to you is why, and we're getting the hint as to what type of call this is. Next level, period. That's it. So my question to you is why are you closing off people when nobody closed you off? Be honest, it's a reason why you saw this business. It's a reason why somebody got you the link and you got started because they didn't close you off to the idea of seeing you become a successful person here. So, real quick, what I want everybody to do, the person that you got started with, right? The person you got started with, send them a text right now and tell them thank you. Your mentor probably might be asleep. I don't know what they got going on, but they're gonna get a text from you that says thank you, and I guarantee you it's gonna light a fire under them, bro. Literally, all 34 of us, the person that got you started in this business, tell them thank you. Because now, watch this. The moment that happens for you, what is that going to do for you? It's going to put a smile on your face. It's going to make you feel good. It's going to make you want to work harder. It's going to make you be a better people's person, right? I'm telling y'all, this is how this stuff works. Matter of fact, a quick testimony, real quick. You guys know every Tuesday and Thursday we do, our trading calls, for the squad, right? Today, I get a text from Destiny on this call. Shout out to Callie in the building, doing big things, right? I get a text from Destiny today, and she says, "Yo, Z, I've been holding this trade since Tuesday, bro. And today it finally hit take profit. And I took that trade with confidence. That's what I live for. That's why I do this business." Another one, shout out KT, one of the newest members of the squad. Got on Instagram. I'm pretty sure it was a little bit uncomfortable. It was a little bit uncomfortable, but got on Instagram today, put her face in the camera, and was talking about trading. She just got started. Some of us haven't even done that in the last 2, 3 months. Some of y'all haven't put your face on camera and talked about this business in the last 2, 3 months. Bro, Garrett Roberts, one of the OGs in this business, you know what he said? He said, nobody's gonna join your business if they don't know you do the business. Nobody's gonna join you if they don't know what you're doing. But you say you want to be the next silver, the next gold, the next platinum, next diamond. Da, da, da. No, you don't. Because you're running away from the work that requires you to get there. You're running away from, I'm gonna be honest, yeah, the red is popping out today for sure. But cause today was one of the, man, man, listen, these past 2 days, people been testing me, bro. I'm telling you. I'm like, what? What are you talking about? How is it that you're the only person not seeing results, but everybody else is? This is not making sense. But anyway, okay. But anyway, y'all done lost my train of thought, man. People have been telling y'all, man, this entrepreneurship journey. Listen, okay. You got to turn that pain into purpose. You hear me? For real. Okay. But overall, fam, you can't be afraid of the work. You can't be afraid of the work. If at the end of the day, what we're doing here is network marketing. We're gonna call a spade, but it's also learning the skills of trading, learning the skills of investing, learning the skills of e-commerce, learning how to build passive income, right? Learning how to build residual income. Okay. But if you had any thought in your mind of telling yourself you want to be the next silver, the next gold, the next platinum, the next diamond, you cannot be afraid of the work. What is the work? What does the work look like? Having a 50 to 100 person future, business partner list. Okay? Having that list. Who did you go to school with? Right? Who do you like? Right? Everybody, write their names down. Uncles, cousins. Bro, Tia said it's people on this call, and I know this, that's 1, 2, 3 close to the next level. Bro, I would literally tell my mom, my dad, my uncle, my brother, hey, I'm going to sign you up myself. I'm going to sign you up myself just so I can hit the next level. I'm going to take my own money and sign you up just so I can hit the next level. Those are the kind of sacrifices you got to make. Even though they may not even understand what you're doing, when you make it, your mom and your dad, whoever you got enrolled, is going to understand what you're doing. Like to this day, it's so crazy. To this day, my mom really doesn't like she understand, but she don't understand. But do y'all think she gonna understand when that titanium check come in and the whole thing go to her? Okay. Do y'all think, it's so crazy. I went to go see my dad a couple months ago for like 2, 3 months in Florida, and I was living with him, right? And again, no matter where I go, business don't stop. So I ended up doing calls on his balcony, and after the end of one of my Zooms, I was kind of like breaking down to him, hey dad, like this is crypto, this is stocks, you start getting into that, right? Do you think my dad's gonna understand once I hit titanium? And then a lot of you guys don't even know this. My dad has pancreatic cancer, so the why for this business goes deeper than just a titanium check. It's that titanium check being able to pay for some of those medical bills. A lot of y'all didn't even know that. But you gotta have a real why in this. You gotta have a real why as to Mark. Mark said he was sitting at his desk for days, bro. Days. That's the kind of obsessiveness you gotta have in this. It's 11, it's almost 12 o'clock on this call, bro. So shout out to all of y'all for being obsessed with the next level. That's how you gotta be. For real. A lot of y'all whys is not strong enough. A lot of y'all whys allow y'all to just sit there and be comfortable all day. Oh, well, I'm trading, I'm making money doing. Bro, what else are you doing? What else are you doing? Okay? She said, now that you told us that smack. You already know, right? You already know. But seriously, fam, you can't run away from the work. Truly on this call, truly on this call, everybody should be studying the 7 skills of network marketing every day by Eric Worre. You should be studying that every single day because on top of the trading, on top of the investing, please, please name me something in this world that you have the ability to go from making $0 a month to $750,000 a month. Please tell me. I'm not seeing nothing in the chat because there's pretty much nothing else in this world that you can go from 0 to 750. It's pretty much nothing. So you got to ask yourself, why are you sleeping on an opportunity where you can make the most money ever in your life, but also have the most impact ever in your life? You should be telling everybody about what you got going on. Everybody should be like KT and go put your face on camera tomorrow. Truthfully, if you won close, bro, if you won close to the next level right now, bro, one close. That's a lot of silvers on this call. You won close to silver. I'm not going to sleep until I get an email. I'm not going to sleep till I get an email, bro. And it's a lot of new people on this call. I understand that this industry may be new to you, but at the end of the day, a lot of times you got to realize who you're surrounding yourself with. A lot of the new people on this call never met Mark in person, never met Samai in person, never met myself in person, never met Tia, never met Mike, never met, Isha, Aaron, right? Never met John, Deanne in person, right? Never met none of these people in person, but these are the people you're gonna make the most money with. These are the people that you're gonna have the most impact around the world with. Isn't that it's crazy? I was listening to Houghton Bugs. How much time I got? About 5 minutes. I was listening to Houghton Bugs the other night, and he was like, "When was the last time you sat down with a group of people and had $1 million conversation? Genuinely sat down with somebody and put a game plan together on how to make $1 million." For some of us, never. For some of us, this community was the first time. I don't know about y'all, but I don't come from the glitz and glamour, right? Like, bro, when I started this business, I was broke, busted, and disgusted, bro. Broke, busted, and disgusted. 2019, had my son, 2020 came, COVID came, lost everything. And I told myself, yo, what do I gotta do to make this shit work? The next 8 months, I was making $2,000 a month in 2020 because I said that this is plan A and this is the only solution that's going to work. There is no plan B, there is no C, D, E, F. Plan A is plan A. That's what's going to work. A lot of you guys have too many options. This is the only option. This is the only option. Seriously. Like you got to think about what this whole thing is about. Like I want you guys to go listen to this audio. This is the audio for the night. Okay. Justin Owens hospital bed. Okay. Before y'all go to sleep, if you heard that already, great. Listen to it again. Justin Owens hospital bed. You know what our job is as the platinum leaders and in golds and diamonds and titanium stars. Our goal is to help you see what you don't see in yourself. You don't see yourself as the next titanium, but I see that already. Mark sees that already. Samaya sees that already. Tia sees that already. But you just gotta go put in the work to make it happen. You gotta go put in the work to make it happen. Do y'all know that we actually, and I'm ended off on this. Do y'all know that we have a $500 crypto giveaway right now happening? What's the audio? Justin Owens hospital bed. That's what it's called. I'm feeling like Garrett, man. I'm sweating. Yo, we have a $500 giveaway right now in Solana. Let's not even talk about Solana going down to $198. Let's not talk about that. So you imagine yourself just by positioning one person, you telling one person, and they get started with you, you qualify for a $500 giveaway, bro. Why haven't you told nobody what like why haven't you told nobody about this business yet? The things that you are afraid to do, right? Success is on the thing, success, right, is on the other side of the things you're afraid to do. You're afraid to post on social media, then you should post on social media. You don't have a 50 to 100 person prospect list, you need to write that tonight. You're not taking no trades, you're not getting paid. Simple as that. People got chats on mute, bro. It's crazy. Money on mute is crazy. But again, our job is to help you see. We see the end goal. We see the end vision. Our job is to help you see that. So today, please take what Mark told you, what Samaya told you, and apply this stuff. Get uncomfortable, fam. Literally, get uncomfortable. Study the 7 skills of network marketing. Because I'm telling you guys this, the people that get the most results are the people that apply information instantly. Let's see if everybody's paying attention. What are we doing when we get off this call? Thank you, AE. Thank you, Mark. Thank you, Rosie. And watch how you feel. I'm telling y'all, watch how you feel. Then write that list, bro. Literally, write that list. You know 30 people, write them out tonight. You got to be obsessed, bro. Last thing I'm gonna tell you is this. Last thing I'm gonna tell you is this. You're doing this for yourself, but you're never in this by yourself. Nobody is gonna put as much work into your business than you. Yes, we work as a team, but at the end of the day, you gotta put in the work. So with that being said, we need some more qualifications for this $500 crypto giveaway. I'm gonna be real. It's a lot of y'all that you know one person, fam. And it's not just to qualify for the 500, bro. It's the fact that you have information that could change somebody else's life. Think about that. Y'all remember Willy Wonka, the golden ticket? Bro, we have the golden ticket. This is the gateway to freedom right here. This is the golden ticket, fam. Start acting like it and start treating this business as it is the golden ticket. Stop playing. Stop playing. Okay? And put some respect on your own name. Everybody on this call got a last name. What you gonna leave behind? And yeah, that's my TED talk for the night, y'all. I love y'all. It's midnight. Let's go do this personal development with Jo. Let's get them lists created. And remember, fam, at the end of the day, you got a last name. You gotta make it count. You gotta make it count. Truly. I love you guys. Mark, I love you, bro. Samaya, I love you, sis. Tia, I love you, sis. AE, I love you. I love all of y'all. Let's go, fam. Let's have a blessed day. Peace.